What's up? Back with another video. Consistent uploading, I'm telling you, I'm on it. This video is not gonna be too exciting, honestly. It's just clips of places I've been, things I recorded. But the next video should be pretty fun. Those are the videos where I went to the pyramids, visit a museum, my trip to Sharm el Sheikh. That one is also pretty good, so they'll be a little bit more edited, a little bit more thought out. A theme. It's not just a bunch of random clips together. I hope you enjoy, at least seeing the different places I've been to. I should have recorded longer when I was recording these, but I wasn't too worried about recording videos back like 2 months ago, I guess. Just a bunch of clips. So we found this place and we might go check it out. We're at District 5 Mall. It smells good, so yeah. So this part I believe I was in District 5, like a District 5 Mall or something like that, and we were just exploring around, and we had gone to this restaurant, which I wish I recorded more of, but I don't like to record. I think back then and even now, I don't like to record when I'm hanging out with people, I don't want to be putting a camera in people's faces. I'm not a big influencer, and that's not what I want to do. I just want to get to know people. But I was with a good group of people at the time and going out getting some food. Let me just say one thing. Driving in an Uber and driving in a car here, at least back then, now I'm used to it, so now it doesn't matter. But back then, bro, I was afraid for my life because, I'm not used to, people being able to drive, on the road wherever they want, no lanes, pretty fast. There's been some times where I've been in an Uber's car and it's been close calls, but nonetheless, the views that I was seeing at the time were beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, I wanna. Okay, funny thing about this place that we visited, this place that we visited, this was right next to the Nile, and you can see how we are elevated, and there's a little walkway down there. We were walking down there, and they ended up kicking us out, the people who had the boats and stuff, because we didn't buy coffee. We couldn't sit down there because it cost money to sit down on the seats that were there. And since we were just I guess not paying or doing business, they were just you have to leave, you can't be down here. And that was kind of funny, but nonetheless it was nice. It was a nice view. Habibis, it is 4 a.m. Going on a little nightly walk. I'm gonna go upload the video when I get home, but I wanted to show y'all what I just saw on my walk here. I don't know if you can see it, but apparently somebody didn't know how to drive a van or whatever. Brody's on the curb. I think he fucked up. Hey, I don't think you could park there, sir.
I don't think you could park it there. Oh, okay. Well, I hope he gets his oil done or something, because that motherfucker ain't gonna move for a while. So I'm going on a nightly walk. I finally got my Nokia brick phone, so I can finally get my SIM card and phone, an Egyptian phone number. It's 4 a.m. Don't ask me why I'm out. I'm exploring.
You know, a lot of the videos that I do are of me just walking and talking and, you know, coming from a place or going somewhere. So, man, I need to get some better content. No, but you'll see.
What's good? Getting ready to go downtown Cairo. I got the fit going. You already know. Cropped shirt. I'm feeling good. I'm eating some strawberries. These strawberries, yes, so good. Like some of the best strawberries I've ever had, and they're fucking massive too. Yeah. But anyways, we're going to downtown Cairo. I'm gonna shop a little bit, get some good prices. Might fuck around, get a Louis Vuitton bag. You feel me? But I'll start recording when we get there, or if anything interesting happens.
This restaurant that we went to was absolutely one of the best restaurants and the best food we've had. It's a Lebanese restaurant. I can't think of the name right now, but when it comes to my mind or in some other video or something, I'll get back. The name is not important. What's important is that the food here was great. The vibes were amazing. 9 out of 10. Recommend. If you ever come to Egypt, I'll see if I can put the name down in the description or something. It's whatever.
Guys, we're at Rahab, I believe. It's such a nice vibe. I'm with the girls, the little girls' night out. I haven't recorded in a while, but I think I'm gonna record this little adventure. You guys suggested this. I love the water, and I love like little markets and restaurants and stores around, so I'll check it out.
I guess I can give you an update so far as to what's been going on. Right now it's April 13th. I'm getting ready for our spring break, which a lot of you will be surprised back in the States since spring break already happened. Well, ours is happening April 16th to the 26th, I believe. And I will be going to Greece. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to be staying in Athens for 9 days, which I'm going to be trying to go to other places as well in Greece, but my apartment's going to be in Athens, or my Airbnb's in Athens. And we're going to see what we can do there and get up to. I'm going to be recording a lot as well, because that'll be another country that I visited. That will be the 4th country I've ever visited in my life, which is kind of crazy that I've even managed to even visit one. And I'm so grateful for being able to even be outside of the US and experience a different culture. You know, I'm grateful, honestly. I guess, what I can talk about is sort of the things that I've started to learn coming here. I mean, I've learned so much, honestly, and not just in terms of, knowledge, in terms of, I've learned a lot in terms of how to speak Arabic. I've learned a lot of different facts about the country itself, learning about myself and, learning about life in general, I think. Especially coming to a country like this, where the culture is completely different. I'm not surrounded by things I'm used to, or I'm even like, I don't want to say I'm uncomfortable, but definitely took time to get comfortable with. Just the aspects of a lot a lot more interaction with people on the streets for sure, and it's just a new way of living. Honestly, I think I've always struggled with being outgoing and talking to people and putting myself out there. But being here, I think, has forced me to really put myself forward. And I don't even mean like pretend to be someone who I'm not. I think it's given me space to be who I would like to be, without any constraints and without even thinking about who I am in terms of what I was back in the States, right? I think one thing that I've struggled with, and I think a lot of people struggle with this as well, is overthinking, and that bleeds into thinking about everything that you do. What you say to this one person, how it might come across to them, how might someone be thinking about you, this and that, all these thoughts always just always running through my head, and just fogging up my flow, or fogging up at least my confidence. And coming here, I've really learned to just let all that stuff go, and I'm really grateful for it, to be honest. I think the people here are very authentic and overall friendly, so it's been very easy to be a part of groups and to learn from people, about cultures, about where people come from, especially being on my own and away from family, away from all my friends back at home, having to make new friends. You learn a lot. You really do learn a lot. Being independent, I've always been independent, right? But I've always had someone to fall back to, a sense of comfortability that I was used to. And being here, I had to break down those walls. At some point, I was feeling homesick. I mean, I still kind of do feel homesick. But I'm comfortable enough in my own skin and confident enough in myself to be able to live the way that I want to live and do the things that I want to do. Started cooking more. I usually cook breakfast for myself now. I'm trying to cook dinner as well, but sometimes it's just hard, because cooking takes some time. I don't want to spend all my entire day cooking when I can be, outside hanging out. There's a lot more lessons that I've learned, and I think I'll keep telling you about them as we go on. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I'm truly grateful for all the opportunities I've been given. Especially, I'm grateful for even being able to share my journey with everyone. It's not like anyone's watching either. I mean, there's a couple of people, but the people who do click on the link and come to watch my videos, y'all are the shit. Comment, bro. Talk to me. Let me know how you think, what you think. Let me know how the videos are. Any tips, any suggestions, anything you want me to do. I'm more than happy to listen. Oh, another thing. I think I mentioned this in the last video about starting an Instagram community page, which I have. It's called Balayd. That's BALAYD_. One of my passions is writing poetry, and I like the aesthetic of that. Creating peace within. Balance, all that stuff. So Balayd comes that well. The reason why I named it Balayd is because I wanted to obviously bring a sense of a poetic feel to it, but introducing the word balance. It's a root word. Also like ballet. I was trying to do like a play on words with like ballet. Because I think ballet is like a very poetic dance, like a very like it's a very beautiful dance, and then eight at the end. I think I was trying to just do another play on words with like aid, with like healing, help, and yeah, basically I've been posting on there. I think I posted about two posts. Um, just a bunch of like just pictures that I found on Pinterest, online, whatever. And usually the Insta posts have themes correlated to them. I think the first one was just an introduction to the page. The second one was a theme on balance, and I think that'll probably be the way the aesthetic I'll keep the Insta page going. I want to get more people to follow and you know actually really want to have a community. Like I want to have people commenting and talking and stuff. And I have a lot more things that I want to add in the future. And those things will happen as time goes on. I don't have a lot of time right now to, put all my energy into these types of things, but, whenever I can, I will. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy your day. Hope you guys are doing well. And, stay strong and carry on.